For most of my life, I felt unsafe when I was calm. Not bored, not uncomfortable, unsafe. And I didn't understand that about myself for a long time. I just thought that something was wrong with me, that I was too much, I was too intense, I was too emotional, and too hard to be around. But what actually is happening is my brain hadn't been trained to do anything but survive chaos. And when the chaos wasn't there, it went looking for it because chaos was very familiar and made sense. I knew how to handle chaos. Peace, I didn't. I didn't have a system for that. And so when things were okay, when life actually was calm for a minute, I didn't know what to do with myself. So I would do something or say something or get into something just to have something to manage. And I look back now and I can see it so clearly. Every single time I was so close to stable, I either pushed it away, quietly burned it down, and not because I wanted to, but because my brain is still running the old program. I wasn't safe yet. Stay ready. Don't get comfortable. And that's because, and that program cost me so much. Relationships, jobs, peace, and the ability to enjoy a longer part of my life, especially when I was younger. It cost me opportunities, and that finally helped me understand what was broken in me. I was just running old rules that made sense once, but now don't apply to my life anymore. And slowly I started to learn so I could sit down in peace. How to let things be okay. How to not create a storm just because it didn't feel normal. And that was the hardest thing ever to do. Harder than surviving the chaos. Why harder? I was trained to do that my entire life. Allowing peace. I had never felt that, seen it, or understood it. I had to learn from scratch, and I'm still learning. But I am farther than I was, and I can tell you I can actually feel a calmness in me that I have never felt before, not in my entire life. I didn't even know existed. And that stillness, and the fact that I can sit in that stillness and not run from it anymore is amazing. I don't think that I can stress enough how good it feels to find the ability to shut down fight or flight mode. I didn't know there was any other mode. I didn't know I was in that mode constantly. I didn't know my emotions were so full and my feelings were so full inside me that I couldn't handle another emotion. So every time I felt an emotion come at me, I projected or I exploded or I did outrageous things. And I'm not proud of that. I regret a lot of it, and I didn't want to be doing it at the time either. But I didn't know how, or that it was even possible for me to respond in a different way. I didn't know that if I took nutrients that I was missing in my body, that would help clarity and calmness and sleep and all the things that you need to be able to focus and concentrate. And when an event happened, that would allow me to stop and think before I made a decision. And I just think that, it wasn't just that. I had to truly be honest with myself and look at the root of what caused it and what it was and how it was working and manipulate that train of thought into something that was going to get me further than tomorrow, right now. Because I'm not in survival mode. I'm not in a threatening situation anymore. And I haven't been for a long time. However, my brain never shut that off because it's the only thing I know. And so now that I'm learning this, I am actually able to recognize it, and I'm able to direct it in a better, healthier way that benefits me and my life and the people around me. And I want you guys to find a way to do that as well. But for now, I am B, and I'll be back to fight one more day with you.